Hello, this is the oldest church in Brighton, St. Nicholas of Myra. Just on top of the hill at Dyke Road. There's a few interesting people in here, and hopefully the church opens soon. So actually built into the wall is some headstones here. So maybe they built the wall on top of it. I'm not sure how old they are because most of them are unreadable. But just below them is a memorial for Flora Robson, who was an actress. Lived locally. Her last film was Clash of the Titans in 1981. So yeah, quite famous. I'm not sure if her ashes are buried under here, but the memorial's here. Just opposite the little garden with the railings is a grave of another actress. She was an 18th century stage actor in London, named Anna Maria Crouch. Had a brief relationship with the Prince of Wales, who's the future George IV, and then died possibly as a result of a carriage accident. Just outside the church is someone quite well known locally, Martha Gunn. She was a well-known bather in this town. So in the 1800s she would take people down from the seafront into the water in a bathing machine where they could have privacy and then get out and swim in the sea. There's not many graves left standing here now. I've seen an old picture and all of this was absolutely full back to back with headstones. So they moved them all to create a kind of park. It's a grave of a local architect, Eamon Wilds, and the grave was apparently designed by his son. A lot of the old headstones have been put around the edge. They're behind trees, ivy, severely overgrown. A lot of them aren't legible anymore. Yeah, you can't read anything on them. There's the odd one where you can make out a few things. William Brown. That's quite a good one. Mary Ann Buckwell. Mr. Martin Smith, maybe. And obviously these ones are being held up by the big metal bar. James Richard, 1829. So this building just behind here was originally a poorhouse for ex-prostitutes, and they would come here, do their work and things in the church, and try and start a new life. Just outside the side door is grave of Captain Nicholas Tettersell, died 1674. He was the captain of the coal brig the Surprise, which took King Charles II into exile. No writing left on it though, I'm afraid. And the church is open. Right outside is a memorial to Flora Robson, actress DBE. She worshipped in this church. So it's a bit dark in here. But there's some memorials to the Mitchell family. Henry Mitchell was the parish priest of Brighton in the 1800s. There's also this mentions the Vicar Edward Lowe, the church wardens in 1677. The memorial to Henry Mitchell, whose family vault is under the church. So around the back, just fenced in, is the grave to Dean Mahomed. He was an Indian soldier who I believed introduced bathing and shampoo to the UK. Maybe the first Indian restaurant. Just over from the church is 2 extensions to the cemetery. This is the first one, Queen Elizabeth II Field, also known as St Nicholas Play Area. And the pathway leading up to the main park. Looks like there's a lot of vaults as well. Looks like that could be for the headstones above. And just in here, you still have some old graves. As you can see, very well respected. Graffiti on them. A lot of them pretty unreadable as well. So very much like the main churchyard. There's a lot of headstones here. Along the outside, along the walls. This one's behind fence with an allotment behind. There's some more that go up this way. Mostly unreadable. That one's pretty good though. William Williams and Harriet Williams. John Izzard. William Izzard. Something Snow, maybe that one. Bank, I think. And just over the road from both the church and Queen Elizabeth Park is the other church extension. St Nicholas Rest Garden. So this part of the extension was started 1840 and it closed in 1853. So it was only 13 years. And then it was 1940 they moved all the headstones out to the side to create a green space in the middle. And out of all these vaults, the only one with the wooden door is the tool shed. That one. Thomas something Butler, Henry Edward. I died at Durban, South Africa. Sarah Agnes Butler died at Gravesend. Frederick Butler, who died in London. Hidden away in the corner is William Taylor of Kemp Town. Died 1849. And then all the rest. Again, pretty illegible, a lot of them. go. That one's not so bad. William Wynne, late Colour Sergeant, Royal Marines, Plymouth. Departed this life 1852. Elizabeth Ellen next to him. Mary something is that one. Anyway, that's the cemetery. Graves just carry on all the way around.